Hi there! I'm just doing the last bits of the middle piece on my beam project. It's over here. I started working on this almost a year ago, shaping the holding piece to the kayak. First roughly, and then iterating on the shape. Until I had a good fit. During the summer I continued with the beam connector. My plan was to make a middle piece, holding beams and mast together. As I had made the mast step beforehand, I just needed to glue it in place. And strengthening the joining with glass. The thin 150 gram cloth that I use here bends quite well. These oversized holes will connect the beams to the middle piece. Now starts a long series of small gluing projects. With a lot of test fits. Measuring out.
Centimeters, 55 millimeters.
And cuttings. I wanted to be able to fit the beams out at sea. Thus the beams needed to be swingable. That required holders to be shaped. Bending glass over a 90-degree outside bend is not easy. We need to stress the cloth, as I do here. Inside bends are much easier, also without much of a fillet. This piece will be the weakest link. I designed the middle piece so I know where it will break. Still, I use glass to make it less weak and watertight. Stretching the glass over the bend again. Now you can see how it will be possible to swing the beams in place. I just need to glue the bolts in place. I try to make use of all epoxy in each portion. Working on multiple parts in parallel. Now an unusual solution to healing. I plan to make a rotating beam package. That is to improve the safety on the sail. If overpowered, the mast will bend down without tipping the kayak. In order to harvest the most of the wind, it should be possible to slow down the tipping. Thus I make some holders for a line on each side. Now the attachment to the kayak. From the cockpit it will be possible to thread a beam in place. The beams are possible to tip without tipping the kayak. And the pontoons can swing in place. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.